Libra-Scorpio, welcome my beautiful. So before we start, I just wanted to say thank you. I felt the need to say that because, I don't know, I've just been feeling very supported, especially by CUSPs, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm really grateful for all that. And yeah, but with that being said, let's get into your reading because that's why you're here. Welcome. This is going to be your monthly reading for June 2020. We are going to take a look at a relationship. Okay, this is going to be specific for love. And yeah, that's basically it. What else do I need to say? I need to say that this is the general reading. Okay, here we go. So it may not resonate with everyone, okay? If it doesn't, your individual signs are already up, so you can check them out. And also the roles can be reversed, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, so we have wisdom and quest. So I'm kind of getting that someone here, and I'm feeling already that it's you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, is afraid of taking a risk, okay? Because that wisdom card is, the sentence that comes with it is, wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. It's something like that. And the quest talks about imagined dangers. So you're wanting to take a risk, but at the same time, you're like, oh, but that could happen and that could happen. So what am I going to do? Because that and that and that and that, you know? So we'll see. We have from the Romance Angels, release your ex. Whew. And reconciliation. Very different energies here. What is going on? So maybe you're trying to figure out, should I walk away or should I reconcile? Well, we'll see. But that is definitely something to worry about because it's very different paths and they could bring you very different things. So let's see what the tarot has to say, shall we? Okay, let's see. So in the past we have the moon. You guys, I'm not liking this setup. But okay, with the moon in the past, there were a lot of secrets. Eventually, there were a lot of illusions. Like I feel like someone wasn't being very truthful. And that's kind of what could have ended the relationship. Because then those secrets came out and, the tower in the current situation, I feel like those secrets came out and that's why it came to this point where I feel like this reconciliation, I'm feeling more that you have the decision here to just break things up or try to work things out and all that. But if the sour moment already happened, now you really have to make the decision because the reconciliation is here, okay? You have that possibility. And I kind of feel like it's up to you. In the immediate future, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see you focusing a little bit more on work, not really bothering yourself with this question. And to be honest, I don't think you should rush making this decision. Okay, I feel like it needs time. You really need to figure out where you're gonna go, but with clarity, okay? Because this quest card, I don't see a lot of clarity here. So kind of go a little bit within. Don't rush yourself. Don't force yourself to make a decision straight away. Because you need to see things clarity. You need to think things through, okay? Let's see your feelings. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So yeah, you're very attracted and you have a lot of passion for this person, but there is also a lot of burdens and sadness and disappointment attached to it. So I feel like you have the choice here to release this Five of Cups, to heal from it and move towards reconciliation, or just stay through the release your ex, to just releasing this energy. Again, I feel like it's really up to you. What do you want? What do you want to do? On your person's side, we have the Death card, the Two of Swords, and the World. And the overall energy, by the way, we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of confusion and a lot of fear from both sides. On their side, to be honest, I feel like for them it's over. Because we have both Death card and the World. So it's over, but at the same time, they do have the Two of Swords. So it's like they are trying to figure out how to end things. Because I don't think they want for things to be over, but at the same time, they are struggling a little bit with that. Okay, let's clarify some things here. Let me see the overall energy, that Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, yeah. And the Eight of Swords, bottom of the deck. You do have this new opportunity here, possibly for this reconciliation. And they were imagined dangers, but be careful. This Five of Swords is not looking very, very good, to be honest. I'm not very confident with that Five of Swords. So again, it's that thing. And you have the Nine of Wands, which is, for me, it's a very self-protective energy. And I feel like you're doing an amazing job. If this is you, you're doing an amazing job in protecting yourself. Again, don't rush making this decision, because that Five of Swords, especially if they were the ones who possibly screw things up, and they have the Death and the World card, it's like they're already going into the relationship, into this reconciliation, thinking that things will end. That's not a very good place to be. That's not a very good mindset to have. So if they're in this energy, I wouldn't go for it, to be honest. Okay. Let me see the moon in the past. Okay. We have the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Fool, and bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant. So the fears, I was going to say the fears, and the feelings, I was in the middle. So it's probably fears and feelings and all that, all those secrets were coming out, and it's looking like we're trying to overcome it. You were trying to try to go fresh, to start this relationship fresh and try to make it stable and grounded. But now we have the Tower. So possibly that Tower is actually something else. Let's see. We have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this, you have King and Queen of Swords with the High Priestess in between. So this is a freaking strong relationship here, okay? But there are no emotions, okay? And I feel like that's what's creating the Tower, because it's like you have a strong connection on a soul level, but like on a physical level, there is passion from your side. But to be honest, I don't really see a lot of love here. And I feel like that's what's creating the Tower, because you are both thinking with your head and not your heart. And what you're showing is that head side, so things are probably a little bit cold and not a lot of emotions here. So it's almost like you're doing this moon thing all over again. But in the past, things were good, because oh, they were looking good, because it was like, okay, we weren't really sharing any feelings, and it's time for us to start doing that. So let's create a very good, solid relationship and go from it. But it apparently came to this point where you're like, yeah, well, feelings. Why show feelings? You know? Let's see the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. Illumination. Wow, a lot of major arcana. Illumination, the Justice card, and the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Pisces there. Taurus, strong Taurus showed up earlier. Or air signs. Well, it could be just any sign so far, but yeah, I feel like there is going to be a strong sense of justice, of making things fair, making things balanced, and working towards that, whatever it is. I'm kind of saying that is more in regards to your life overall. That's why the Seven of Pentacles, you know, about work, just balancing your life so you can make the decision, so you can know where to go and where you feel comfortable. That's and with this illumination card, I feel like you're trusting a lot, and the High Priestess was also there. You're trusting a lot in your intuition and on trusting a lot in your spirit guides, the universe, that it's giving you what you need, and that's very, very good. I see you being, especially having the Queen of Wands here on your side, I see you being very confident about yourself and very secure. Let me see the Five of Cups. Oh, there are the emotions. Knight of Cups, the Star, and Two of Cups. So you're really sad that this is happening, you know? But at the same time, I don't think you're sharing that. At least right now. And it's almost like you want to heal the relationship, you want to work on it, you want to start it again, with it, especially having that reconciliation over there. But at the same time, to do that, you need to let go of the Five of Cups. So yeah, I'm not saying that the reconciliation is not an option, but to get to the reconciliation, you need to go through this Release Your Ex, which for me, actually, this Release Your Ex card, for me, it's always more like release your past and whatever happened in the past. And to get to that reconciliation, you need to release that. Really. On your side and on your person's side. To be honest, on your side, I'm not that worried. I'm kind of worried on your person's side. Let's see that Death card. Yeah, it's like things went sour. You had this beautiful relationship, and then suddenly all these arguments started to show up. And it turned to the Ten of Swords. That's why they think of things are done. Because to be honest, I don't see them feeling happy. It's not that they don't love you, because they had the freaking Ten of Cups. But it's just that it wasn't comfortable for them. I don't think it was comfortable for neither of you. But that's why they think things are over, or things need to end if they haven't already. Because of all the arguments. Let me see the Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Empress. You both want a reconciliation. You both have a huge amount of love. And more on their side than yours, but both need to make the decision, what is stupid, what is a calculated risk. Okay? And again, seeing things clearly. And for some, on one side, it's good that you're not showing a lot of emotion, that you're both on Queen and King of Swords mode, because that allows you to get that clarity. But on the other side, I don't think that is being very good for the relationship. But then again, you have to prioritize things. And right now, that clarity, I think, is really, really needed over there. So, yeah. Because they are dwelling. They're not really sure about what to do in regards to the two of you. Let me see the world. Yeah, for them, not necessarily they're already seeing their single life and like not looking at you anymore, but I think that they are starting to feel comfortable with themselves. They are starting to feel comfortable nurturing themselves, being happy with themselves, and that could have actually been an issue with them. Because sometimes arguments could have been through because of insecurities, for example. Insecurities on their side. And I feel like they are working on that right now. So let's end up with some messages and advice for you. But I'm basically saying that right now you need some time apart, to be honest. You need to clear the energy between the two of you, and so you can start this reconciliation, and so that the reconciliation, if it is something that you both want, can happen in a very grounded and stable way. Okay? Let's see, anything else for Libra-Scorpio? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we got your wishes are coming true. And it's that thing. I feel like you're trusting a lot. You also have you are not alone. You're trusting a lot on the universe, on your spirit guides, on you're in a very spiritual position. You or them, but I see it being more you, to be honest. I'm getting that energy, don't know why. But that is actually creating some sort of stability in the instability that it's happening here. We also have forgiveness. All those arguments, all that past that happened, there needs to be forgiveness from both sides. This is really teamwork here. And both sides need to forgive. We also have bubble bath and face mask. It's time for you to take care of you, okay? And small things matter too. So, baby steps. Okay, don't try to think already on the reconciliation side. Try to think first on the I'm releasing. I'm clearing the energy surrounding me so I can be stable, grounded, and good with myself, and then I'll worry about the reconciliation if it's something that you want. Okay? So yeah, Libra-Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated somehow and it helped somehow. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.